Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be playing the beta access version of Diablo 4, and it just became available to play. I want to say right off the bat, I'm not an expert at this game. I didn't spend months watching videos. I like tackling my games as though I'm a 6-year-old and I want to learn as I go, and I think that brings more value to my videos for those people that can be confused with some things or are on the fence about buying this game and might find themselves liking the game more and more willing to buy it for the things that I show in the game, so that I can show that the game is enjoyable and fun. And let's hope it is, right? I mean, let's give it a try. I'm going to hope that the sound that I've created, the adjustments I've made on my system will include the sound very well in the game. So we're going to push play. Never played the game before. This is my first time going to be playing it. And again, I didn't spend much time on the internet researching the ins and outs. I'm going to learn as I go. Okay, well, it looks like they're not going to let you choose regional servers. It looks like they're going to probably just bring you into whatever server they've got on during the testing. I didn't realize there was going to be a queue. I thought we were going to get to a list of servers you could choose, and then you'd see the ones that have population, large population. And then you would choose something different than a large populated one. But it looks like how they've done it is it's a queue system, at least for the beta version of this. So 4 minutes is not that long to wait. The game just released 9 minutes ago, and I think they were like 3 minutes late on letting you hit the play button. Now also note that this game is in beta. Obviously, it's in beta. I said it a couple times now. But what we see in the beta might not be what we're going to see in the end product of the game. So you've got to keep that in mind, that some features might change throughout the beta testing, or at the end of the 4-day beta testing to actually when the product is released in June. So we got 3 minutes to go. Now, I'm going to be breaking my videos up into episodes. So it's going to be Diablo beta gameplay episode 1. Now, episode 1 is what I'm going to hopefully do with episode 1 here is go through the customization, if there is one, an in-depth customization of the character. And if they have that, picking my class and the reason why I'll be picking that class, and then maybe playing for a few minutes. And then what I'll do is do an episode 2 version of the game. I'm going to try to keep my videos down to 30 minutes, or try to, so that people can watch my episodes 30 minutes at a time, and they don't have to feel like they got to sit through a 4-hour slug of me playing the beta, right? I mean, and what I'll probably do is if I'm uniquely working on something in those episodes, I'll put something in there. Maybe I'll say Diablo 4 beta testing, play testing, episode 1, character customization, or running certain dungeon name, if there's a dungeon that I can run and I can show the dungeon. So I'll figure out the labeling of that, but I'll definitely do it in episodes. So we got 2 minutes, and then we'll get to see. I'm going to assume, or I'm going to think, that there's going to be an opening video that we're going to. A lot of Diablo games were like that, or at least what I've seen in Diablo games is they do little cutscenes. So going back to what game was it? The Knights of the Old Republic had a lot of cutscenes in it. When you went to do certain parts of the questing, it would go into a cutscene, and you get the cinematic video that you'd watch, and then you would get dumped back into the game. So I'm thinking that this game's going to be heavy on that. I'm thinking, because I think that if they did it right, it'd be amazing. Just watching the videos, the pre-videos to this launch date were amazing. So I'm hoping they're incorporating that in their game. So less than a minute, guys, and we're going to be off to the races. So hopefully I won't get too much hate on my comments below. I'm trying to do my best to promote this game, and I enjoy videotaping my experience so that I can share it with others. I don't do my YouTube channel for moderation. I don't have that on. I kind of have always done it to show those people that are on my channel, my subs, what I'm playing, how I'm playing it, and maybe get them involved. I mean, I've only got 520 subs on my channel. Now, most people are going to say, that's nothing, Tarkus. You're just a baby YouTuber. Well, considering the fact that I live on an island and my town population doesn't even meet that threshold, that's pretty impressive for a guy like me. That I'm a high figure in my community. And so 525 people or 500 people as subs to me, that's amazing, because that's more people than I know in real life. So take it for what it is. Well, it looks like we're going to be going into the game now. And I am hoping that the volume will know. I'll watch this, obviously, after we close this episode off. I'll watch the video, and then I'll make some more fine-tuning with the audio if I have to, so that you can hear the video or the game well, and that you'll be able to hear me speak at this, at an appropriate level. I'm wondering why we're still sitting in queue unless we're going down that last minute still, because we were at 4 minutes, now there's no time, and now we're at queue. And granted, they're probably going to have some server crashes. Okay, here we go. Adjust the brightness slider until the logo is barely visible. Okay, what logo? Oh, okay, there's a logo there. All right. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So they want me to do it till it's barely visible. Now, I have trouble sometimes with glare and lighting, so I'm going to go with there. I'm not going to go to barely, because I think barely visible is there, right? So why don't we meet that halfway and go to there, just because my eyes can be tricky sometimes. All right, so this is text-to-speech, third-party screen render. All right, they got a text-to-speech. Oh, nice. I don't know what this is all about. Text to speech. That's I'll have to look into this. Screen reader voice. Okay. Okay. We're just going to go to next. Okay. Visual support. Okay. This seems okay to me. Whatever default is. Gameplay. I want to keep as default as possible, so I'm just going to go. Cool. We're off to the races. All right, so it's an intro that we've seen already. Okay, so I must have known that. I mean, I think I read that somewhere where the what we saw in some of these videos were actually the videos in the game that they're actually using. I think that font size is fine. I can read it fine. And I'm like 20 feet from the monitor. Yeah. They're doing it right. This is cool. It's cool that I'm getting it in high def. you go, guys. Just be greedy, and you become a sacrifice to the gods. All right, yeah. You know, who thinks this shit up? Yeah, that's the thing about it. Who thinks this stuff up? I mean, it's some imagination. Props whoever sat in a room and said to themselves, let's make our first scene be like this. It tells you what kind of game it is right off the bat. You know, they're not like tricking you in any way. I mean, our first 3 minutes of the game is a blood sacrifice to a god, basically. Imagine 30, 40 years ago when I used to play video games and my grandpa would come in the room. I can't imagine what my grandfather would say if he came into the room and watched me watching this. I mean, he would haul me down to the local church and see if I could get exercised. I mean, I come from a really Catholic family, but it's like, wow. But nowadays, I mean, this is just amazing graphics. My grandfather would even, you know what to do with this. I mean, he'd be amazed. I mean, he lived before the cell phone. This is amazing. And the reason why I'm talking through it is because I think we've all seen this video. And it's definitely been on YouTube for a while. But I'm going to go through the whole process so that people can see the visuals.
Hail the Creator. Hail the daughter. No.
What about the coin? What does it say?
This is forbidden. This is something I cannot speak this lightly.
Came here. Fight. What is this place?
I don't know. Maybe this is
Just even making their face blurry to his perspective because they've thrown him around a little bit. I mean, that is cool. I mean, from his perspective, that guy's face was blurry because they just knocked the crap out of him and he's bleeding to death. And so they got perspective of each character. Look at that. Yeah, you're going to have to hit him a little harder than that, I think. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I see them getting phone calls. I see them getting some people on the internet not thinking this is cool. Yeah, Blizzard Entertainment. Let's put something together so we get the Christian right calling us up the next day. Dude, if you don't realize you're screwed by now, you're insane. That is cool.
You came to the darkness for knowledge.
That is crazy cool.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender. Speak the words. Call her home.
By three, they come. By three, thy way opens. By the blood of the willing, we call thee home. Hail, daughter of hatred, creator of sanctuary. Hail,
Now that's crazy cool.
Blessed Mother, save us.
The graphics are amazing. I mean, the graphics are just amazing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's how you start a video game. That's how you do it. All right, so here we are. I'm going to choose the barbarian, and I have a reason for that. What I do understand about the barbarian is it can play a good support role in a kit or some talents that you can put together to support your other party members. So I think I want to do that. I'm going to see how it plays. So it looks like I can choose here some pre-packages, or I should be able to go to custom and choose. Okay, why don't I go with a white skin? I like to be an albino. I want to be a mean looking albino. Let's go with that. I want to go with, I think white eyes would be creepy, right? White eyes, the whitest, palest skin. Let's go to next. Hairstyle. This is where, oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I like this customizer. That's a good one. I wonder if I can rotate the guy. I can zoom. I can't rotate him. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I like that. I don't want any facial hair. I think that looks cool. Okay, so the hair color, I want to go white on that. Yeah, I want to be as albino can be. Okay, makeup. Oh, this is neat. The stuff around that you put on your face. You get 14 options. I should have mentioned that they're giving you options. Each one of them having a... I think you can go back to one, and that's no makeup. Jewelry, I'm going to go probably all the way down to one, because I don't want jewelry on my guy. Okay, markings. Okay, so let's go to... Let's go to... Well, that's cool. I want the white to kind of shine out if I'm not wearing a shirt on my albino. Oh, that's... I don't like that. That I like. I like that. You know, I'm going to go with... Gonna go with that. That's what I'm gonna go with. Cool. And it doesn't, marking colors purple. I don't think it matters because I think that is no marking. All right, what's this? Warning, hardcore. Wow. Hardcore players die permanently. Wow. Oh, I guess that's the only option you get? No. Character. Oh, I have to put my name in. Okay, that's... Let's hope this one's not taken. Okay, so you could do hardcore or not. I'm not doing hardcore. Darkest is not. I want guidance because that's what this video is about, right? And going into the world tier 1 adventurer war. Oh, so you can change. Oh, okay. So you can choose the experience too. Players who are new to Diablo and want a light challenge. Enemies are easy to defeat. Okay. And let's go to cancel. What was that previous screen? Okay, so is there a way to get back to that previous screen? I guess not. And then this one here, the tier 2 veteran. Players who desire more challenge. Oh, I might not be able to get into this unless I do this first. Normally that's the case. This may change. This may change at any time from the character select screen from the world screen. So it looks like normally you have to play this first and then you earn your way into this. But it looks like they're letting you go right to this. Enemies more challenging. Oh, well, I guess it's whatever experiencing you want. I'm gonna go with the veteran. Even though I've not played this game, I do like it when the game is challenging. Oh, it looks like my... All right, allow that. My firewall is saying... all right. So we're going to probably finish up this video, episode 1 right now. Right after the end of this cutscene, I think will be a perfect place to stop. Wow. Okay, just to recap, we chose high guidance. The system's going to allow us, give us some knowledge as we go. And we chose the hardest difficulty, but we didn't choose hard mode, like death mode. So I think that's fair. I think that's a good... I like the hardest mode possible in a game. It makes it challenging. It really does. But I don't like hardcore mode. I mean, I'm going to die a lot, and I have to redo a character every time Tarkus dies doesn't make any sense. Especially when I'm trying to do a video to show how you play the game and playing around the challenges of the game. This stuff is amazing. What they've done here is just amazing. Oh, look at that. That's me. I thought this was just some Joko Loco just doing a cutscene. But that's actually me. Holy crap, look at me. I thought we're just going to go through another cinema of some update to the game, but this is actually me playing the... What the hell? Wow. Yeah, something just messed up that horse. Disemboweled it. I think these are good light settings too. Oh, what the hell? Whose horse was that? Yeah, perfect timing on that torch. You Tarkus, you dumbass. Wow. Wow. There's a cave. Yeah, go in the deep, dark cave, Tarkus. That's where you need to go, right before you see something take out an entire horse. I got a disemboweled horse in the darkness, and the first thing I'm gonna do is crawl into the darkest hole on the map. Yeah, I get him cold. I'm hurting as a character. I'm glad that I haven't gone completely into the cave and committed completely to the cave. I'm just sitting on the outside. Okay. Okay. All right, I think this is a perfect place to stop. And what I'm going to do is start episode 2 here. So I'll see you on the episode 2. And thank you for joining me. This has been the Tarkus Zone.